Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 3 minutes, so I will pause the recording software for now, and I will be back at market open. Have an order at 39.50 here for a call, and I got that at 39.50. See what it wants to do here. I am in loss control mode right now. So lost control mode, but made 10 bucks on it. But yeah, got that one. Yeah, now in hindsight, I would have been totally fine. But yeah, it came down a bit too much and never needed to feel like I needed to just hop right out. So went into lost control mode and still escaped with a small win. But overall, yeah, that trade did not go according to plan at all. Bummer. Yeah, I like that pullback too. But yeah, just didn't quite work out. So, all right, I'll go ahead. Well, if it pulls back some more, I would be interested in trying again down around that area. So if it does want to pull back some more, I would try again. But as of now, just kind of need to reposition myself if possible. I will pause. I also should note that I'm doing options here. If you don't know what options are, or maybe you're intimidated by them, don't be, first off. But if you don't know what they are, comment below, just put guide or option guide, and I'll link you to a completely free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk you through the basic terminologies, how they all work. Just a minute. Maybe I'm going to get filled here. Okay, in there at 45.70 for a call option. But if you have no idea what a call option is, just comment down below and I'll link you to that guide. And out there for $50. So that one went much better. Let me, in case you're just completely unfamiliar with my screen, you would have noticed an order right there that was white, and then it changed to green, meaning I got filled, and then you ordered another, that order, or that number right there all being white. That means I had submitted the order to the market, but it had not yet been filled. But when it did get filled, that changed to green, and at that exact moment, the $50 showed up right there. So that's how my screen is working. And the numbers I'm watching over here is I was just watching for that to come down to 45.70 because that was my entry point. And then I wanted to see this number go slightly up above 46.20 because that would have implied that I was filled. So if you scroll back, that's exactly what you would see in that regard. But overall, and I might take that same trade again if it does come back down. Want to see how the 2-minute chart closes up here. But yeah, so there we go. So again, if you want to learn more or what have you, totally free. Just put guide, option guide, and I will link you to that down below. So I will pause. No, stay up here. I don't want it to come down on this candle. All right, I'll pause. So there's just some news release, just some economic reports, and you can see quite the crazy move. Big move up and then straight back down. And this all happened because these are 1-minute candles. So all happened in 1 minute. I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 35.70 here for a put. I might have been too slow on it. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 40.70. Was very close to getting filled. I'm going to go down to 39.70 now for a put. Wow, I was on the best bid. If you scroll back, you'll notice that 40.70 was that number. Problem is, I just think it filled. And it sat there for a while too, and it just wouldn't fill me. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 41. And I'm in at 41. With a put, that is. Oh, I'm out. How long have I been out for? I don't know. But that was a nice little $100 scalp. I was just watching the level 2s to make sure, because 5, 10, 20 was my stop, that white line up there, just making sure it didn't violate that. And it didn't. But so I was too focused on the level 2s and didn't even, I'm not quite sure how long I was even in that trade for, but I am out of it. Very good. So nice little $100 move. And I don't know, was it 5, 10 seconds? I'm not quite sure, but anyway, look at it. Nice quick move there. I am potentially interested in maybe even the same trade once again. Yeah, I would take that trade once again. Let me just make sure. Yep, 41. All right, I'll go ahead and pause and see if it wants to go up there and try again. All right, I went ahead and canceled that out just because the 1 minute and 2 minute, and all you see right here is a 1 minute, but I'm looking at multiple time frames. They're actually looking like, maybe got a chance, maybe wants to make that move. So I'm going to just err on the side of caution, maybe try to play some sort of fake break of it. And as of right now, I would not have even been filled. So it's not like I've turned down an entry point that I could have gotten in. All right, I'll pause. All right, going to try for put here at 41.50. All right, that's not quite as good of an entry point as what I thought, because it looks like if I get filled there, it's basically because it's breaking out, and I don't want to be buying right when it's breaking out. So entry point slightly off there. All right, I will go ahead and pause. Okay, I'm at 41.70 now. No. Now I feel like I'm starting to kind of force things in. Get a little antsy kind of one. I'd like to get up over 200, but that is, I mean, why? There's literally no reason for it other than, and look at that. See? I'm glad I realized that, because that would have knocked me out right there. That push upwards. And that's the thing with, and that's why I never have goals, because if you have a goal, all of a sudden you start to find yourself just trying to make another trade to hit the goal. So somehow I had $200 in my mind all of a sudden as a goal. And I have no idea. Just, I guess, the psychological round number. And then you see me here just trying to, finagle some sort of trade here. Not that that was a terrible, terrible trade. I'm not saying that, but it's not what I'm looking to do or should be doing here. I was just doing it essentially for the sake of $200. So again, not a terrible setup, but by no means like some sort of A+ setup. If this thing wants to come up with a bit more, then yeah, I'd be interested. But that is always the tricky part with goals. Well, I want to make X amount per day. Okay, because I've been there. I want to make $100 a day, and then you're at 97, and you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go make one more trade because I need $3 more. Like, really? And as it comes up here. All right, I'm going to throw out an order at 38.50. I'll go ahead and pause for now. And look at that. Big move up. So that's what's going to happen. Wasn't quite the setup. And that would have, well, I guess I can't say that for sure. That would have been a losing trade. I might have been able to finagle out. But point being was a pretty nasty move down. But all right, I'll pause. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. So overall, a fine day. For some reason, I'm disappointed. I don't know why. It was maybe I wanted a little more opportunities, but it is what it is. and I'll move on with it. So given my time investment of a little over 90 minutes and I'm walking away with basically $150, I'll take it. And that's within the context of me having multiple streams of income, day trading just being one of several side hustles that I have. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Build multiple streams of income. That way you can, you're never forced to, well, I have to trade because this is the only way I can make money, so I have to keep trading. No, if you don't like the environment or if you want to move on with your day, then that's what multiple streams of income allow you to do, and that's where I'm at right now. So no, I'm not going to be able to go and buy a private jet with this money, but that's not where I'm at in life. That's not my goal. I have 6 kids, young kids. They're great, and I want to spend time with them. I want to have the freedom of time, and with multiple streams of income, you can have freedom of time. I don't need a private jet. If that's your goal, cool, go for it. Like I hope you accomplish it, but that's just not where I'm at in life. So I'll take it. And the lesson there, just always question, do I want to have a financial goal? Do I want to make a certain amount per month, or per day, or per month even for that matter too? Because per month, if you want to make $5,000 in a month and you're at $4,992, oh, I'm $8 short, I'm a failure. Okay, let me go make another trade. And then you find yourself forcing trades, doing who knows what. But just something to consider from that angle, because you saw how it almost led me into what it would have been a losing trade when it needed to be. But so that's all I have. If you appreciate these live trade videos, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.
First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.